Welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Yeah, and if you're familiar with my channel, then you are familiar with that jingle that I created last year here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where I just bursted out with this song because I love to sing. And when I'm very happy, I get full of joy and I start singing. And while we were here together out on the deck, the joy just started welling up in me. And I started singing my song, grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow together. Grow together. Grow, grow, grow together in Catherine's garden and home. And it was very catchy. You all loved it. And it has become the theme of this channel, our theme song. And you know what? I'm working on putting the jingle together. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've just started to play around with some music, and I'm going to try my best by the middle of the season to have it out on introducing my channel with my jingle. Grow together. So just cheer me on as I try and stay consistent with that. But welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. I am here in the Northeast Zone 6, and I'm in the Boston area. I'm in the city. I'm an urban girl, but I do love the English style garden. And so I have designed with my husband. We're working together in designing and putting together my garden. And it has been a lot of fun in the last couple of years. I think I have been on this channel for 3 to 4 years now, and it is growing. It is definitely growing. It is growing um, for me anyway, and I just enjoy the experience. When I say it's growing, I'm growing in knowledge and excitement about gardening and so forth. So that is what is happening. Well, I brought my hat just in case I was feeling cold. So excuse me while I put on my hat so that I'm not um, too sick. I was trying to be cute, but oh baby, it's a little cold out here, and so I'm gonna just put on this little hat here to help keep my head warm. How's that? So those of you who came early, you saw me without my hat on, and those that come after will see me with my hat on. Yeah, but anyway, it is just really good to be outside. It's good to be out here in the garden, and I'm on the deck. So the temperature right now, it's in the 50s, but the sun is on the other side, so it's not as warm as it was earlier in the day, but it is still very good. Now, if you were here, don't be afraid to come in the chat. Come and join us in the chat. And you are free to give some comments that are appropriate, that are towards the topic, but also to share your own garden experiences. And if you have a garden question, I wanted to actually mention that too as well, that if you have a question and you want an answer, I may not be able to answer it, but maybe someone else in the chat will be able to answer it. And that's why we call this a live growing together session, because we are going to try and come up with answers to questions that may come our way. So feel free to leave a question there, and I'll try to answer it. And if I can't, I know there will be someone there who possibly will be able to answer the question. So come and join me in the chat. Come on, people. Come and join me. Come and join me now and let's have a conversation and share information. So good day to everybody. I hope that things are going well for you. And as I was saying, my garden is an English style garden. I love that free flowing flow of the garden. I love when it is, it's really a little chilly. And not playing here. I love it when it's free flowing, when the lines are kind of blurred. I love that English style. So that's what you're going to see. Hey, Chloe. Hi. Hi, say hi, Catherine, and everyone. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm braving the cold, as you can see. Hey, Rambo. How are you? So good that you all have come to join me. So I'm not talking to myself. Yeah, so I am outside here. Blessings to all that are in the chat. Yeah, and even those who are watching on their television set who have decided that they're not coming on the chat just yet. We want to see what's up and who's here. Well, we're all here, so come on and join us. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Yes. Hey, Francesca, how are you? Yes. This is so good to see you all here with me in Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. If you were here with me earlier, you would have seen me without my glasses. You'd have seen me without my hood. You would have seen me without my hat. Ooh! But because it's cold outside, I mean, I was just here for about what, 5, 10 minutes, and at first it felt fine. I said, I gotta put my hat on. So thankfully, I put my hat here just in case. I got my hat on. Then I said, oh, I'm feeling a breeze coming and hitting me across my neck. I put my hood on. And then you all came on. I said, I'm putting on my glasses so I can see what you all are saying. So I feel like I'm in incognito, with all of this layering of things on. Anyway, I'm feeling a little. Your coat it had a beautiful colors for you. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. BOY, Miss Catherine, you're looking ready for it. Yes, I am. You have blessed Sister Catherine, you have no snow. That's true, Francesca. We have no snow. And we have had rain. It's been raining off and on, which is really good because things are starting to waken up here in the garden. You can start to see things coming alive, especially the tulips, the daffodils, the perennials. They're starting to shoot up out of the ground. And there's some things that I still need to uncover and work that I need to do. So that's why I was talking about pruning and really working on getting the plants ready. Last week, well, Sunday, hey Monica, how are you? Hey Monica. Hey Betty Johnson, how are you? As you can see, I'm standing up because I think it's better for me. It's helping to keep the blood flowing. When I sit down, it's a little cool. I could feel the coolness a little bit more. So it's good. So I'm up and I'm free. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. So, as I said, if you saw my video on Sunday, go back and watch my video on Sunday, and you will see what my garden looks like right now. So there is need for cleanup, and then the shrubs need some tidying up. They need some pruning. So when I went to Costco on, I think it was Thursday of last week, I was able to pick up some information. Hey, hello, Bev, how are you? Yeah, you all are so nice to show up for me. I'm just really thankful because otherwise I'd be talking to myself. But I would be a happy camper because I'm here outside in the garden. I decided that now's the time. It's light out. Even if it requires that I bundle up, that I'm coming out and just to get some fresh air because I haven't been outside for the day. So this is actually very, very good for me. Well, as I was saying, that I went to Costco, I think it was Thursday of last week, and they had, did you see my video on the plants? My plant, finally, I got a plant, a house plant for that container that I had purchased last year, which I had been putting a lot of different things in. But I decided that I really wanted to wait for that special house plant. And I do like that mother's tongue. I call it mother's tongue, a sassafras, I think it's called. You saw the video? Yeah. And it looks so perfect. Every time I walk by, I see it. I say, oh, this looks really good here. Now, right now, my house is a little child-proof because I have my toddlers walking around, and so you'd see a lot of things covered up and everything. But yeah, but it is really nice when I remove all of the children's toys and the coverings on everything. It's going to be really really nice. It will add the extra color. G Mama Grows, so good to have you with us because G Mama Grows knows about this particular um, product. And I am going to do an unboxing of this, not today, but I just wanted to show you that G Mama Grows has a really good commercial on this. And because of that, they had asked me if I would also, or sent it to me. And I said yes. And it's called the Mini Electric Chainsaw, and it's a portable cordless electric chainsaw. And I have a lot. I am so glad that I saw your video. Um, Broke Farmer, how are you? Yes, I'm glad you said it's a nice chainsaw because I saw your video, and I said yes to the people because I have a lot of areas and things that need to be cut back. A lot of branches and things like that. Yes, that plant is a no fuss plant, Monica. Yeah, that's why I got that because it was low light and all of that. And remember, Broke Farmer's name is not Broke anymore. He's Broke Farmer, aka Rich Fruit Farmer. Thank you for joining us here. You think I've forgotten, huh? Your name changed. No, but we're calling you Rich, baby. You're rich. You're rich, and you're gonna have a lot of fruit. You're rich, and you're gonna have a lot of fruit to share with everyone around. And that name is gonna be changed from broke to rich. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. G Mama Grows. So G Mama Grows has this, and I'm going to have to do a nice video on this. But I just wanted to bring it out, and I just wanted to ask you about that too. And she says it's a really good, um, really good mini handsaw, and it has here in the back um, the different parts. So that's the only thing that I'm wondering. Was it easy to put together, G Mama? Was it easy to put together? Because that's something that I'm wondering about. Am I going to be able to put it together? Um, so I'm really good at following directions. So we will know if this is easy to put together. But it seems like they have all of the different parts to it. They has the charger, and it has the battery, the oil, the chain, and the tools too, along with the body of it. So I'm looking forward to putting this together and sharing this with you all. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I do want to introduce it to you all, and because I know G Mama has already experienced it, that she could share with us what she knows and what she thinks about it. And you could also check out her channel and her video on it, because I'm going to go back and check it out myself. Grow What I Eat. Hello, everyone. How are you? Glad to have you come and join us. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you all and share with you. But also, while I was at Costco and I got that plant, and that was such a good plant. Wasn't that a good price for that plant? That's snake mother's tongue, or they call it snake plant. it was such a beautiful grow what I eat. Yeah, you know, grow what I eat. Hey, grow. Yes. Hey, Brooke, how are you? So good to have you come and join us. Brooke did a live, I think it was last night. Brooke, I wanted to come on and say hello, but I was so tired. I was one of those people watching you on YouTube and watching you on my smartphone, my smart TV. And I stayed with you for just a little bit. And after that, I just got so tired. But I hope that all went well with you. I just want you to know that I was there supporting you in the shadows. But I love the fact that you have a beautiful daffodil. Your last little picture of your daffodil. That's really, really good. Yeah, and Gardens on Me. Bev was with you. Mm-hmm. Yes, and you have Streamline, a stream, something or other. Anyway, that was very nice. That was very nice. But back to this. So I went to Costco, and while I was there, I saw this, and I think I only paid $20 for it, 20 something, or 19.99 or something like. Yes, yes. Brooks Live was informative. That's good. That's good. Um, Monica, you were there too. You were supporting in the shadows. So, Brooke, I just want you to know that you're not alone, honey. We're here. We're here. But we're in the shadows, okay? We're in the shadows. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm supporting you. Um, yeah. So they had this kit. They had this kit with the lopper shear set and this the shears, the loppers and the shears. Now I have this. Come out of the shadows next time. Yes, Bam, so that you wouldn't be by yourself. You would have some company, huh? I saw some other people there that I knew, so that was good. Um, so I'm so happy to have these. Now I have the large size of this. I just didn't get it, but I have a really like it's 2 feet, like double the size of this that I've been using, but it is so. You were in the shadows too, Sonia. Well, next time we all need to come out of the shadow and go into Brooke's chat and give her some encouragement. Hey, Deborah. Deborah is a member for 6 months. Thank you, Deborah. How are you? That's right. And the rest of you all, I'm inviting you to join. Join and be a member and be supportive. It is not expensive. It's just a little way of just giving my channel a boost. And I appreciate it. I also um, want to support your channels and give you little perks. Every now and then I give a little perk to encourage you and let you know how much I do appreciate you. So I'm inviting you all to come on. Yes, yo, I thought I was talking to myself. No, girl, you weren't talking to yourself. That's why I said, let me at least let you know that you're not talking to yourself. Deborah, by the way, did you have a great birthday? I know it was a couple of days back, but I was thinking about you. I wanted to get something up to celebrate your birthday with. But the thing is that I had so much going on in my last week was one of the most busiest weeks in my life. Okay, it may not seem like it, but it sure was. But I did think about you, Deborah, and I do say happy birthday to you again. And I haven't forgotten you. Something's coming. Something's coming. Hi, Yami. How are you? How are you? And I'm inviting the rest of you all to join because I do give perks and I give good perks also. Yes, I had a wonderful birthday celebrated with family and friends. That's good. And too, if I've been very busy lately, to you too, G Mama. Yeah, and so If you join, I love to share your work in the community page. That's why I've shared Deborah's work and her pictures in the community page, but also Thelma, Yankee sister, she has also joined too. Sonia has joined, and they can tell you that I do give good perks. You know, I'm not consistent with them, but I do give them. When I give them, they're good. All right, so come on and join us. And it's just a way of you supporting the channel on a monthly basis. And that just encourages me. But then also, I'm hoping to add other things as we go along. Okay, that's enough about of that. Now, yeah, so I have these. I have these. I have loppers, but I have the large ones, and they're so heavy. My husband manhandles them, and he's able to really get in there and cut back the shrubbery and stuff. But for me, it's just a little bit too much. But this will be great for to use with my rose bushes, you know, because the rose bushes, I don't know if you saw, this has been a busy weekend and week. I have flowers blooming and we'll send them soon. Can't believe that they bloomed. I'm still waiting on my tulips. Me too, me too, me too. Me too, Deborah. Um, this will be really helpful with pruning the roses because I'm going to have to prune them soon. And I love fiskars because I have, you see these fiskars? I've had these fiskars for about 4 years now or more. Um, and they are so durable. I don't do anything to these fiskars other than clean them occasionally, and I don't put oil on them. I don't do anything, and they are really, really good. They do need sharpening, but they are so good. It's a great grip, and I love their products. Now, they're not. I'm not sponsoring them. You know, I just love the product. That's why I'm talking about them, and I'm talking about pruning. And I have Ori for Fiskars. It's awesome. Oh, what's Ori? Yeah. Well, anyway, I love the Fiskars, um, and they last. Now I have bought some of these at the Dollar Tree. You know, they have some, and I bought like one or two of them, um, the handheld, and not the Fiskars though, and the Ori knife for gardening. Oh, I haven't heard of them, um, but they just fell apart like in a month's time. They were no good, and so it is good. I think it's great to get really good tools for the garden, and it is really a great investment. I think it's good to be intentional about your tools and make sure that you get good, durable tools that can stand the test of time and also work well with your plants and bushes and things. Yeah. So it is definitely time to prune. And I don't know if you've noticed on your fruit trees, maybe Broke Farmer can tell us about his fruit trees. Good tool? Yes, Rambo, thank you. About his fruit trees, are they budding down there? Are they budding? Are your fruit trees budding? My fruit tree here, my fruit trees are starting to get their little buds on them. And the other trees are getting their buds as well. But there's some trees that I just need to cut back really hard. So this is going to be great for the roses, and I'm going to be able to. Yes, Broke Farmer, your fruit trees are blooming. What are blooming? What are blooming? Your pears and your peaches, your cherries. Well, yeah, my apple trees are budding. Yeah, they're budding. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's so good. Isn't that exciting? I wasn't able to do another spray, but I hope to spray them again. Um, my fruit trees. Uh, Maybe after, I don't know. We'll see how things go. But because it's starting to pears, peaches, plums, cherries, lemon. Wow, that's so cool. The blueberry bushes are budding too. Yes, yes. I want a Ori. Oh, wow. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Yes. That's really, really good. My blueberry bush is looking good. Um, is the spray help with keeping the birds from eating them? No, Francesca. The birds are not gonna, the spray is not gonna help with the blueberry. You're gonna just have to put a netting over your blueberry bushes to protect them from the birds when the berries are there. That's just comes with the that just comes with the territory. All right, Francesca. I know you're trying to be a humorist, uh, but that's just the way it is. Hey, right, Monica? Anyway, so now this is a new tool for me. This here, because I would use just a regular scissors, but this looks like a heavy duty shears. And so, no, just was curious. I don't have any fruit trees. Okay, that's right. Okay, Francesca. Um, the shears here, right? The shears, heavy duty shears. Um, I know it's gonna be good for those sharp cuts. When you want to do some sharp cuts in your garden, it's good to have some of these. Yeah. So I did want to talk about this, and that's the next step. Yeah, because I am working on my journal. I hope you're working on your journal. And those of you who did get a copy of Moments to Dream Again, the Intentional Garden Journal, this does work, okay? It works to be intentional because even though something may not come up for you right away, right at that moment, because you wrote it down, you are going to look for it and you're going to see it when it comes before you because you're intentional. It's almost like the law of attraction. You know, like when there's something that you really like and you start to want that particular thing and you're dreaming about it. Now you start to see it because your eyes are open to what you really want. You're being intentional. So I do think it works. Just like what I was saying about my plant, that I waited and waited. I saw one, but it wasn't the one that I really wanted. And it wasn't the price that I really wanted it to be at. But when I did see it, I had the choice either to go and get it or to let it go by. And I saw it. I was with other people and I was doing something else, but it kept on in my mind. Remember that you had written it down in my other gardening book, last year's gardening book, and now it has come and the price is right. Go and get it. And that's when I went and got it. But I also was able to get the pruning shears that I had written down in this journal for this time. And I had talked about the maintenance, pruning for spring. And I have a place here in my journal uh, that speaks to your tools. And because I had written down that I wanted tools, I wanted to make sure that I gathered my tools. The tools were there for me and at a good price because I was intentional about it. Yeah, and there's something about that. When our needs, you know, tools, uh, my tools, when you want something and you're intentional about it and your heart is in it, it will come to you. And I think that is almost like a law of abundance, the law of abundance. And that's what the garden kind of does for us too. It opens up our faith so that we can believe for the good things, right? Because it takes faith to put a small seed in some soil in a pot and hope that it will come, or to plant a tree and expect it to bloom and bring fruit. And so we need to just go ahead and let that law of intentionality, of attraction, and all of that, and of abundance work for us this year. Is everybody with me? Are you with me? Are you agreeing? How are you? Hey, Lashes. La- I think that's your name. It's true, Catherine. I use the law of attraction all the time. Lashes Journey, how are you? Definitely. Still here. Good. So that's my sermon for the day. I agree. Yay. You can tell I love my book. I do. I really do. And I'm just satisfied with the process and the progress that I've been making. And this really is helping to make my gardening experience more rich. Yeah? Okay. And also, hello, hon. Hi. The other thing that I picked up from Lowe's is fertilizer. Now, I know some of you are not into shake and feed, Miracle Grow, um, but it has been successful for me. And right now, it's a good time. It says contains natural ingredients to feed microbes in the soil. So I think they are a little bit more aware of the fact that they have to be conscious about the microbes. And they have kelp, earthworm castings, feather meal, and bone meal, and it nourishes above for at least 3 months. So, those of you with rose bushes and other shrubs and so forth, and even for your daffodils and tulips, you may want to shake some of this fertilizer around at the base of your fruit trees. And I buy fertilizer in 50-pound bags. Brooke, you go big or you go home, right? She goes big or she goes home. Monica, what did Monica say? Hi. Oh, she was saying hi to you. Okay, yeah. But now is the time. If you have roses, if you have no, different shrubs, they need feeding. So this is one of the things that I need to be doing sometime next week coming up. To definitely sounds like me with my wheelbarrow compost from my calves. Yes, you need wow. Yeah, so you need to get your fertilizer. I got the fertilizer, and that is something else. So between the pruning of the roses and the shrubs and fertilizing them in well, giving them some food. I tried rose fertilizer. I think it was Bear. I didn't like it at all. I think it was too strong, or it just didn't work for me. But this has always worked. The Miracle Grow fertilizer has always worked for me. So you're going to see more about that. So this is, I'm giving you all, I'm prepping you all for my videos to come. Fertilizing the shrubs and roses, right? Writing in my journal book. More things that I'm intentional about. Yay! That I want to get and do. My tools. Getting out there and working. For roses, I use the Job's fertilizer sticks. It's a 3-month feed. It's really good. Yeah, I have the Jobs. Is it Jobs or Jobs? Jobs. I have the small one, the small Jobs or Jobs fertilizer sticks from the Dollar Tree, and that but they're very small. These are the big sticks. I could imagine. Yeah, that works too. But fertilize. It's time to fertilize. That's my point. And then also to prune and prune them up. But I don't like to prune just yet with the roses and some of my shrubs until I see some buds coming up on them to make sure that I'm not cutting back something that has a chance to live, that's alive. And what else? Oh, and the saw. The saw. I'm really, I use the Joe's fertilizer spikes. You do too? Yeah. Well, maybe that's what I will use for. Maybe I'll get some of that and use that for the fruit trees because um, I um, I don't want to use the Miracle Grow on the fruit trees. So I have used it. I have to admit, yes, I have used the Miracle Grow on the fruit trees, but it's because I'm not eating the fruit just yet. I just want them to be fertilized and grow. So, um, but I think that maybe I'll try that out if I see them. I'll write it down in my journal so I can be intentional. Uh, Job's jobs make them for citrus trees too. Oh wow, yeah. So I think I'll write it in my journal so I can be intentional. And if I see it, now that I know about it, I will pick. I can pick some up, right? Yeah. Anyway, and the other video, I just wanted to actually show people this now because I've had this for a while, and I know the people must be wondering, well, when is she going to show um, their chainsaw? So I'm showing the chainsaw now, but I'm going to give a video, a more detailed video, an unboxing soon of this. Now, so I think I've covered everything. G Mama. Gee, Mama, so what do you think about that, the chainsaw? Yours is still working? Do you use it in your, do you use the chainsaw? Have you been using it? I know you used it initially, but has it been, is it still working very well in your garden? And have you been out there? The other reason why I haven't been anxious to get started on this is because it's cold. And I'm just waiting for things to warm up a bit and to bud out. And then that way I know what I'm cutting back. Because I don't want to cut back something and wish I didn't. She said, yeah, it's great. Just oil it before you use it. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. So this is coming up definitely for this month to put this together and really get started because I have some trees. My husband says he's seen one in his construction business. Okay, well that's good, Francesca. So we'll look for this. We'll work on that. The other thing that is coming up is, of course, Easter and the splendid spring. And I know some of you are getting ready for Easter, Easter eggs, and the Easter experience. And you know, it's just good to reminisce, sit back, and think about how you're going to spruce up your house and the things around you for spring. So that was the other thing that I was thinking of. And also, I'm going to be giving a video on my greenhouse here that I put together. And I do have things in pots. Well, it's not really pots. You know what I did? I used my grape containers, the containers that I got from Costco's with the grapes in it. And because it has already the bottom, you know, the holes in the bottom and the top parts, I decided that I would use them. I bought some Easter buckets and put plants in them. Oh, gee, Mama. Yes, yes, that's the idea. I want to show you something that I'm doing. Good idea. Yeah, that is really great. Well, see, here is my do you see that? I've been using these plastic containers that I have grapes that I got grapes in from Costco, and I put some of my put some soil in them because I was thinking of this bottle method that we've been doing, and actually my plants the seeds that I sowed in the bottle, they're doing really good. So this is the container that I got, with grapes, and you see how they automatically have the holes at the bottom and the drainage here, and then also it has the lids so it helps to keep in the moisture lids. Oh, Debbie says, I have one of the small electric chainsaws and love how it handles and make quick work in the garden. Good, good, good. How exciting. That's good. You're encouraging me to get with it with that. Well, anyway, what I've done there is I filled up. That's a, Thanks. I got tired of stepping on those plastic saucers. Break too easy. Okay. I'm not following you on that one. But anyway, so this I'm using to put in the soil in the bottom, the seeds in there, covering them up. It's almost like the bottle method, and it's keeping in the moisture. And as the seedlings come up, I'm going to then transplant them from this and put them into a little, the next step up. And so they're doing pretty well, and the moisture is there. So I already see my my amaranth also already starting to shoot up. It was really good. It's really good. I already see it, and so it does work, and it does get kind of warm in my greenhouse there. But my bottle sowing plants are doing really well. Let me show you. They are doing very, very well. Let's see. I was looking at them. The sage is doing really good. Do you see that? My sage plant. And then the poppy. The poppy is doing very well. More and more of them are coming up. And the thyme. My newer ones, I don't see anything just yet in these because I just sowed those. But yeah, they're doing very well. So I was inspired by that to actually try this out. And because they're in the mini greenhouse here, that's giving them extra protection, and hopefully the seeds will come up quicker. In this, I planted like my kales, my dinosaur kale, my curly kale, some cabbage, and so forth. So they can stand a little cold, but they should be able to come up. So I'm excited about that, what's happening there. And that is what we have happening here at Catherine's Garden and Home. And let me just show you a little bit of the garden. I'm not going to do like I did last time and go all the way downstairs because of the fact that we're too far away. But I hope you could see my garden. You see how it's getting greener and greener? How things are getting better? Just curious if you've seen any robins yet. Yes, I have. If you saw my video from last Sunday, I did see robins and bluebirds, blue jays, robins, and swallows, and all kinds of wonderful animals. You can see how the grass is getting greener. Things are getting so much more nicer here. I'll have to watch the replay on that one. Yes, it is Sunday's, my first full garden tour. So check it out. because you're going to marvel at this Sunday's garden tour. I'm going to try and do a garden tour. Yes, the garden is starting to green up beautifully. Thank you. I'm going to do a garden tour every week, hopefully on Sundays. I'm going to try Sunday morning garden tours because everything is quiet and nice, and you all will get to see what's going on in my garden. And it will be like a record, of what is happening. I used to, last year I gave garden tours and people seem to enjoy that too. I think it's very relaxing. So I will be doing that on Sundays, Sunday afternoon garden tours. Usually, I'll try and have it available for you around, let's see, I'll try and have it out. Let me just set this up a second so that you won't have my shaky hand here. There we go. Yeah, the Sunday garden tours. Weren't they good last year? So I'm going to try and do a Sunday garden tour on Sunday mornings. I'll film it either, I'll videotape it either Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but definitely get it out for you for Sunday so that you can see the garden developing. And as the garden grows, different areas will take on a different look. And you're going to really, really love it. It's a good record for me because then I get to see what happens and see how the garden changes. You're going to really love how my garden is developing. Because even now, looking at the daffodils and the tulips, last week they were like this high. This week they're like this high. And I've already have one in a certain spot that's a little bit warmer than other spots. It has already released the flower. So it's a good thing. It's a good sign. As you know, I already have my crocus. They're already blooming. You love the garden tours? That's good, Monica. My voice is so husky in the morning. So excuse me. It's because I'm getting up like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, videotaping the garden and trying to be as quiet about it as possible. So, yeah, so my voice might be a little cracky and whatever. But anyway, it's me just expressing my love for my garden. So come and watch those, and you can watch the one that I did on Sunday, all right? So that you can get the first one for the year. Yeah. So that is pretty much it, my wonderfuls. Thank you so much for coming and joining me here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's Garden and Home. Yeah, watch my videos and share them with your friends. If you like that particular one, share it. Because when you share it, then more people will know about my channel and it can grow. Because I do want to grow the channel. I want to thank everyone who has been definitely a part of this journey of mine. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for those who've joined. Thank you for those who have given me, who blessed me in the chat. Thank you for coming in the chat. Thank you for commenting in the chat. Thank you just for being here with me as we grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. By the way, I've been playing around with GarageBand. Yep, GarageBand. And I think I might be able to actually record my song and put it on my channel here. That's right. Yeah. As I get better and better at it. Yeah. It was so much fun. I said, let me try out GarageBand on my phone. And I did that. And you know what? I think I'm going to be able to put my jingle together. And you'll hear me. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Yeah, Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Catherine's Garden and Home. Uh-huh. Catherine's Garden and Home. You know, grow, 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 grow together. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. And I just want to have a lot of fun this year. So, anyway, it's a little chilly out, so I'm going to leave you all now. But thank you so much for coming and watching and being with me here. And I hope that this is inspiring. Have a wonderful, blessed night, everyone. Bye. I'll catch you all. Adar, yes. and um, I will see you all in the next video. And keep watching, keep liking. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button and hit the notification bell, subscribe, share, 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 and help us to grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. Nighty night, Bev, Yami, Sonia, Deborah, Francesca. You all, your names are so good. It's so ringy. Lashes, lashes. G Mama grows. Deborah grow, 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 grow together. Monica grow. Oh, 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 oh. Chloe, Chloe, I remember you. Yes, and you too, Brooke. Ah, yes. And Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You all make me happy. Anyway, I will see you all the next time right here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, Brooke. Bye. Grow, 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 grow together. It's cold out here.